guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know, gang. We are still on the Idibia matter. This is part 4. If you have not watched 1 to 3, man, go and get the juices flowing, because this matter, we want to document it so that even posterity knows that we've tried. Before I start, I want to give a huge shout out to Daddy Freeze. I know a lot of people have different opinion about his take and how he went about it. Like VDM, there are many things that the Freeze says that I don't agree with. But one thing we need to know is that this is somebody that is, yes, he's close to Tuface, but he has also seen some things. People keep saying, call him behind, call him behind, call him behind. Your abuser is banking on the fact that you'll be too ashamed to speak out. Yes, in most cases like that, they are banking on the fact that shame will not allow you ask for help. So they will continue to abuse you. But by the time everything is out in the open, you have at least neutralized them to a large extent. The next step is for him, Tuface, to take a stand. They said the UK deal, it was a flop. That it was a flop because after they arrived in the UK, the guy was so gingered, happy, you know, to come back. He has seen prospects and the rest of it. After Natasha don't go papu, need no money. Now, guess what? They said, you know, when you come to UK now, they say, okay, your concert is on the 1st, on the 3rd, on the 6th. That frees up 2nd, it frees up 4th, it frees up 7th, right? When you look at these things now, you can now say, oh, on the 2nd, the manager say he don't contact some restaurants, let Tuface come in. They can just give him small money, he should show up. They will snap it for their social media. Tuface came to our restaurant. You will take some mini shows, come to people's, you know, clubs, or take other little show. That is to make extra money. Of course, it's a celebrity thing. Let me even tell you, as a wedding planner back then, when there was an event self we called Tuface. Now, what the groom did is, when you're bringing Tuface, let's say the money is even too much for you, you can go and meet with clubs in the town and say, okay, I'm bringing Tuface for my wedding on Saturday. He will be here from Saturday till Sunday. My wedding is so time. So you can do your flyer and say Tuface is showing up in your club. Maybe you go add small money, join. Do you get that kind of thing? For some people, they can pay the Tuface on his own, and then Tuface's managers can handle that other, you know, visits as extra funds for him. That's how we do. So if you pay Tuface, let's say 5 million to show up for your wedding, the manager can now call, okay, what are the clubs and the lounges around there that he can come to? If now there's maybe a hotel that wants him to step in where he's going to be at, you can tell the hotel that, okay, do you have a deal for us? Maybe give us 5 rooms for free. We'll do advert for you. Tuface will now land in the hotel. Then go do video. All those things. That's how celebrities make money. It's not only one thing. You can't just say, okay, only singing. There are sometimes that just your presence is enough. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Guess what? Natasha was making him fly. So that first, probably he'll do his show. She'll fly him back to Nigeria. They will not fly into UK back. They will not fly back to Nigeria. A pregnant woman, they'll fly into UK. They fly back to Nigeria. Last video, we're talking about the fact that she was rushed to the hospital and all sorts of things were allegedly found in her blood, that they are not even going to talk about it. The manager now said that, allegedly, Puma, you know Puma that Choma's husband has a deal with. For those that don't know Choma's husband is Davido. Puma, you know Davido has a Puma deal that Puma wanted to meet Subaba. They wanted to meet him because you can't just go and say, Puma, we have an artist. You know, when you manage, especially those of us that, the reason I understand this manager's frustration is because if you work public relations and PR, most of my angles here is PR, I'm working with a principal. Do you know how frustrating it will be for me to gather points, then the person where they work for, they do nonsense. Sometimes it's best you walk out because it's not about the money again. It's a frustrating thing. You're trying to make somebody better. You're trying to give somebody advice. You're trying to, and the person is just doing the exact opposite. Or in this case, the person's wife. Guess what? I wrote it here now. They said the Puma Day cancelled because he wanted to go back to Natasha. In fact, Natasha insisted that he return back to Nigeria with her. Somebody came for sure, and I see many people say, no, she's always there with him. She's his wife, she's his manager. There was one video she did. I'm not just your wife, I'm your biggest fan. That thing is sounding like a good thing until you are seeing control. You know, I love you, I don't want you to be with anybody. They sound cute until you begin to see say na control, until you are beginning to see obsession inside. You're seeing this problem. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That's how he followed her to Nigeria. And this their UK, they say it's Airpiece that, sponsored. And Airpiece now say, okay, it's too short. The timing is too short to make him an ambassador. But that they are launching a new leg from Abuja to Heathrow to Gatwick. And these airplanes are the big ones, like British Airways, that they want Tuface to do like a video about it. Because when he's coming back now, he can fly back with the plane, do video, content and all that. Natasha said no. Ha! It shock you. That Nati, Idibia said no. How are you? Are you a mad person? Like, are you like, You know, said, I think there's a particular DJ, AG online or so. Whenever you go to the UK, most people that are artists right now, they tap into these DJs that do live TikTok shows where people call in so that your sound reaches a larger audience. That's even to show up for that guy's own. They don't say, manager now, before you go reach the London, you go don't make calls, line up in schedule. They have talked to AG online. And so Nati make Tuface fight. See, that he was 1 hour late. This thing I'm telling you, I don't want you to go, and that's why it's good to even appreciate me. Yes, in the comment section, appreciate me. Clap hand for me because I summarize more than close to 2 hours video. I'll just summarize it, press it together so that you people will not need to stress yourself. Amen. That he almost did not show up. When he finally showed up, it was so late. They were begging and begging that how we here as a manager keep begging people to come and make their own money. Like, what kind of madness is that? That they even called him for Capital One. Capital One interview that he turned it down 3 times. So that tomorrow when we are saying, me Tuface, all this our legend, what is going on with their this thing is good. No matter how angry people get that, you would have called them aside. No. There's a certain time you have to come out and speak. So that all these other people, imagine the Capital One person, you as the manager, like me now, I'm the one that went, I spoke to them and say, oh, I am so person's manager, my name is out there. I do a deal, my artist comes late. I talk to this next person, my artist comes late. If I don't talk like this, you see me as a bad manager. That everybody that I bring, anytime I manage artists, they're always coming late. You will not see the excesses of the artist. So it's good that this manager vindicated himself. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, you know that is Daddy Freeze that is, patterning the interview. Daddy Freeze now asks that, when they keep talking about money, dragging about money, is Natasha not from a wealthy home? Manager say, no, he doesn't even know what to say. Maybe the family has name. And remember the last time when I did a video in February, I think February, March, when we covered this thing, that I said, Guilty Juice alleges that she's been cut off many times. Her mother's cut her off because of substance abuse. Yes. That they have cut her off many times. And then right now, manager is saying she feeds off to Baba. She gets phone with a mobile app inside. Yes. That she knows when he gets money. That even when, I think, a different show paid, and she thought it was for another show, she started, give me your phone. And he's using the phone. She now used her other phone, wanted to access the account, called the manager that she wants to move this money, move a large sum. Manager told her that, this one now only 200. She started moving it small. This thing I'm telling you is real. Oh. If you like, don't prey on your children. If you like, don't use your eye to follow each child. You see why when your child is doing something bad, you don't go and manage their excesses and say it's the other wife that is the problem. All this while, we say, nah, her head no correct. All this while, her head is not correct. Now we have removed her. The problems are worse. I'm not saying her head was correct. I'm only saying that the problems are worse. You get song where Tuface sing that time. That song, that time they use and catch us. Ever since I left you, I've been to hell and I'm back. Oh boy, yeah. You be like saying, go sing the song again, no. There's problem. Guys, let me see, and the person that is enjoying this saga the most is Ned Nwoko. Ned Nwoko go say, "Chai God, you will do this thing for me. I go serve you." We'll be so happy. See the way we are forgetting him. Chai! Now, wow. So the manager went on to say, that she blocks money even from his children. She blocks money that you see that money she wanted to waste. She even booked a fraudulent ticket for the manager. Say, I want to book a ticket for you to come to Benin. He didn't use the ticket. The money wasted. The money wasted. Hyacinth, Charles, all of on did that house. Are you hearing what your brother is going through? From a big age. I know that you did your best. For your mother to even call DSS that they have kidnapped her son at a point. There's no amount of fine picture you people snap that will ever wipe that level of fear. For a mother to get to that level. This girl that was sending money, small. Apparently, she was in a hospital that she was sick. After sending the money, she now told manager that from this place, she's going straight to the club, that's how she will make peace in her home. Manager say, you that you are sick from here to club. Now, so as then they leave the hospital now, to Baba say, hope you are not going to the club to embarrass me, or if not, I will not go. Yes. And she dive and start to the beat them again. It's good I'm saying this thing now, so that let it be on record that myself, I talk my own. Let it be on record. Manager say that he had to come in between it and he collected better punch. That do you know that after all this punching and if Baba did not lift a finger, that even him, when he beat woman, he go push the woman now. See, Baba no lift finger. The other person was like, yes, so that man he's too gentle like water. That is why I said, as much as people, see some people for their life, then just like bad decision. But always see the human side of them. This person is a living, breathing human being. Now, nice person. Everybody say Ino is a nice person. Maybe in his life, his one shortcoming is his inability to make the right decision. He has problem with that one. Now, we will not, because of that his one problem, discard him totally. That is what I'm just saying. I carry God name Begona. Are we angry? Are we laughing? Are we saying that he has gone from African queen to African fighter? Yes. But beyond all that, we also have to understand that this is a severely damaged person we're talking about. And pouring more light on it, it's not going to solve anything. He still has those kids with Pero, with Sumbo, with Annie. He has children that look up to him. What is even more annoying is his children, and most of his big children, watching their father go through all of this on social media. So public. So public. Nino go come the yes say na Idibia collect money when for use go school. You can imagine. The manager was not saying that it's Tuface. So Tuface has a large family, that he's the one, taking care of everything. Thankfully, he made a lot of money as an artist, so royalties are coming in, and he'll be using it to sort bills for his kids and the rest of it. But this new Idibia, as soon as money comes, she'll pack all. As soon as money comes, she'll pack all. I don't understand. Hey, me, I'm not the kind of person that likes to, push things and say it's jazz. Everything is not jazz. But Tuface, where did you meet her? Where did you meet her? They have not said how they met. So that we start tracing his problem. Someone is saying allegedly, he said that he had a show in US, and that is how he ran out of Annie's house or whatever. And from there, now Annie here say they don't divorce. That yes, they are having issues, but normal, then they always get issue. But he now say he has a show in the US, and from there, in peak. If these points are moving from left to right, remember that the freeze is the one that is anchoring the interview, so he will be asking different questions. He now said that, do they have proof of that bottle fighting in the UK? The people said a minor witnessed it. That they can't talk about it because a minor witnessed it, and the minor is severely traumatized. So I don't know if it's the manager's daughter or show promoter's daughter, but somebody's young daughter witnessed it, where Idibia open her hand, bone the show. Inside where she dey bust bottle. That their luck is that the police did not interrogate the minor. If not, the kind headline we foresee. That is the only luck that they have. That the police did not interrogate. Are you hearing? Hey! Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. They now started saying that to Baba, with that Natasha's pilfering of his money, that right now he's in debt. He's owing a lot of people. He's owing his staff. That his salary for life. Engineer will mix him. He dey owe him. 200,000 is owing. Why? Because Natasha hold everything. That actually, Tuface, when money is in his hand, he doesn't like to owe. He likes to pay his bills. We see what a wrong association can do. That the freeze now asks her, these monies that Tuface is exposed to, how come he's still owing? What are they using their money for? Night manager just say, the answer is substance abuse. Substance abuse. That the freeze was like, are you saying allegedly? He said there's nothing to allege again. It's substance abuse. Remember that my video where I show on their hotel room in case they come outside say no be then get her. Manager have said it. That nothing to allege again. That if she want to do allegedly, make she go do blood test. Huh? My only Natasha's blood being full of drugs is not my problem. But Natasha carried a baby. Hey, Natasha, I want to help you and ask that, see, hope you had a different blood that was going to the baby because this one that Natasha's camp, they are working very well to be posting videos of him and her moving from one place to the other. Now so she hold on for back. Now so she hold on for hand. Now so she hold on for here. It's giving obsession, Natasha. It's not giving love. Oh. I don't see any of those videos say, oh, the only good thing is that, of course, Tuface is looking fresh, he's looking okay. But it's not giving, oh, it's giving, see me too, see me. Add me for the gist, add me for the gist. It made me shame. A whole politician. You say no carry yourself with small grace. You say no dust Lagos people. Every time they go there, they dress like one kind. I don't understand. You are dressing like you were not aware that there was occasion. You see how they dress go left. Everybody they dress go right. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Manager talked of different things, that there were even cases where he was accused that salary for life is a company that paid everything and told Tuface just shoot video. That they paid him as high as 30 million. That he should shoot, do everything, appear. Tuface later say he no see money for this work. Remember that time Natasha started removing money small. That was the money. The manager was looking at Natasha. Tell your husband, say, now you collect the money now. Natasha was cutting him eye. That the Tuface nearly did not show up for the work. Not knowing that it's Natasha stole the money. Stole the money. Yes, that is stealing. Because he's not able to pay his bills. And you say you are taking the money. What are you using it for? Auntie, I'm so expecting the interview from Stella Dimoko. You have no idea. I'm expecting it. Because I want to hear how you want to come back from this nonsense. I'm expecting it. At some point, the manager now said, come more. That's him, that the freeze. He said, that the freeze, I need therapy. I need therapy. That the kind of thing I was exposed to. The other person said, yes, so me too, I need therapy. That I've never seen UK police. How many years of living in this country? That the amount of police I saw that day, my heart was in my mouth. People are not, riot police gather. Handcuff our legend. People are taking it lightly. People are saying it's love. And I want to do Bonnie and Clyde. Remember when I did some PR tips for Tuface and I said he can do tours, within African countries because of African Queen, campuses and the rest. They said, manager confirmed it. When I listened to it, I was like, you see, PR people, we think alike. He said they had stadium tours planned, African tours, involved African governments. The manager now said the last time he checked that 5 governments have keyed in. And because African Queen is such a big song, government rally or government anything to bring somebody like Tuface, as soon as they play the song, everybody relates with it. So it's a nostalgic feeling. And this guy get the sound for mouth. They had planned all those things. That Natasha cancel all. Jesus. Annie is bad. Annie is bad. Has Annie ever stood in front of Tuface and his bag? If Annie was canceling all these Tuface's thing, will Natasha see a Tuface to come and be siphoning money? She's bad. She's bad. She no bad. Family members. Annie the craze. Annie the craze. Annie does not allow Tuface to allow us to see Tuface money. Annie does not allow. Has Annie stopped Tuface from going for shows and making money? At least his children were seeing money. That you people are not seeing money in the family the way you plan to see the money is not our fear. The fact that right now we have gotten to the point where Nino will be stranded because he has a wicked stepmother, it's not going down well with me. it's not going down well with me. One of the tips I even gave was like, Tuface now can be meeting with these young ones. Let them be doing collabo so that the sound comes back. Like he has the core Afrobeat sound, enter the amapiano, enter the boys, then when they move, they say, manager confirm that they actually met Odumodu. They call him somebody that a mutual friend called Odumodu, that he should come and do song with Tuface. Odumodu was in the US. He flew back to Lagos. That was the video that was trending with Jesse Jags and the rest of them. They don't agree finish. Odumodu say, okay, the next day they will come and do the session. Guess what? Natasha wake up from sleep, say, make Tuface follow her go Bini. Say the music thing is getting to his head. I wish I was lying. I said I was listening to the video like Risa Tisa. I say, shout out to Daddy Freeze, cause that entire live stream was the most chaotic. Now so omo they shout. Because there are grades of wicked people. This Natasha's grade has unlocked a new level that I did not know existed. What? Hey! Daddy Freeze shock. Daddy Freeze was acting like Uche Maduagu when he was interviewing Yinka. Hey, oh my God. That's what Daddy Freeze be they do. So his reactions during the live stream was so funny. But Daddy Freeze shock was like, what does she mean by the music thing is getting into his head? That what should have entered his head? Say maybe now love. Now love for entering his head. The manager now said for all these things that he has just seen that this is not normal. That she's under the influence. Definitely under the influence. That even Spyro wanted to release his album. He now say, he's waiting for Tuface's blessing. Because Tuface, featured in one of his songs. Say saying don't they send Tuface message for Instagram. Tuface, for where? Manager go check phone. Come see say, person don't restrict Spyro. Na Natasha. That is... they had to even send, they said they don't give Tuface's number out, but they had to give Spyro the number, say call Baba directly because of what they've seen. No matter how much he sends the messages, Tuface will not see it. And Tuface is an easy person. Bless the guy, make it drop album. Natasha, please come and tell us what your problem is. I want to feel for you because going down, there are some other things where they said, about you being a victim and all, but make it hard. After that UK saga, that they sat all of them down. The manager and the people. Manager saying sit Tuface and Idibia down. Say what exactly is the problem? How can we solve it? That Tuface came out and said he has nothing. Now why I say more and I get more compassion for my guy. Say he has nothing. That he's a house husband. She was telling him, shut up, shut up, shut up. And the manager said, allow him to talk. He said that she said that manager, your wife holds your money. That she's holding his money. Manager say, my wife is holding my money because she's a better manager. And when she holds the money, it's me that gave her. She didn't force me to hold my money. And when I need money, she doesn't question me. She gives me the money. In your case, you forced yourself to hold this money. You do not even release the money when he needs it. You spend it on stupid things. And you've even admitted to me as the manager that you're not a good person. You're not good with money. Tuface is not good with money. So why are you the one holding the money? There was one Baba Leo that called in and the manager said that Baba Leo has no good intentions for Tuface. Manager talk and owe her. Oh boy, this kaka guy and the guy get mind. Talk and owe her. Doesn't have good intentions for him. That the Freeze was now like, I'm sure the call he got from the Leo guy would have been like, you be Tuface guy now. You know how they do this thing. But that the Freeze say, him and his wife, they have gone for meeting before. They have sat Charles down, nothing. They've sat Hyacinth down, nothing. They've talked and they've even done meetings. Tuface did not show up on different occasions. That he has tried front of house, back of house, everything. He has now used this platform so that tomorrow, if anything, God forbid, happen, this becomes a case of Mohbad, that nobody will say that he did not try. And truly, Freeze tried. I know that people don't like bloggers and their methods sometimes. People say, oh, Asi, you are giving this tip. Why not call the person direct? Why not message the person direct? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Simply because you have tip, you are not a prophet. Even prophets say, no be all prophets go come message you. Some people say it online. How it gets to you, it gets to you. It's best sometimes to save people by speaking out online because the truth is darkness and that kind of wickedness thrives on secrecy. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So the manager was like, you remember the debunking video? That one that they say, hey guy, they don't allege you again. No. Manager say he's the one that shot it. He's the one that, the moment they brought him out of police custody, that he's the one that shot the debunking video. He's the one that now sent it to several media houses because his father used to be GM of Sun newspaper. So this manager was a well-grounded person that would have helped Tuface push back his, legacy, his music and the rest. But wrong association. See the kind of mess that Tuface put himself in. That the truth is, if you talk to Baba, that his eyes cannot lie. His eyes are sad. That he has sadness in his eyes. And that most times, anytime you meet him, ask him anything, he's always saying he's fine, he's fine. But there's sadness in his eyes that his conscience will not allow him. After he posted that video and he saw everything that has still happened afterwards, he said his conscience will not allow him. That the reason that these videos are coming out now is because people have found out that he's no longer, managing Tuface. So all those videos then went in press based on manager and PRO. You know how much we spend for PRO? If we want your bad reputation or your gist to disappear, so we'll go begin to offer some website money, then go delete clean image. Is PRO, is it right? Did I ask you? Most times when it comes to public relations, those are the things that people handle behind the scenes. So sometimes a bad video will come out of your principal. If you're the person handling the client, you're not supposed to allow it to go out. I don't care how you do it. You're not supposed to allow it to go out. So you go and meet the person that shot it or the person that has it and say, okay, you want to buy it back, you want to kill it, sign NDA or whatever method. People have different methods. They call somebody that calls somebody. It depends. You understand? So, but that is actually the work of the manager. Now, when people see that the person that told me not to release it is no longer working with you, I don't have any personal NDA with you, I go release the video now. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Another way for them to know who released it. I think the video walking towards them was shot on Ray-Ban. Okay? So if they know the person that was walking around like that, that's the person that has the video. They now ask manager to conclude that what is the solution? Manager said the both of them need rehab. That's the only solution to this matter. That the two of them, they need rehab. They need rehab. This is crazy. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You now said that actually Natasha herself is a victim, that he has seen them into their bedroom. That Natasha is a victim herself. But it's not from Tuface. This is a new angle that, according to him, he said that thing will play out on its own. But that we should also know that Natasha is a victim, that they need rehab, they need to sort themselves out. First, individually, at the back end. Maybe it's the things that she has experienced that has damaged her to this point where all this her reaction is like this. Adding that experience with abusing drugs, the show promoter was so shocked. Say, she goes from 0 to 100. That is not normal behavior. So we are looking at it like it might be a collaboration with her past experience and her past trauma and the current, substance abuse allegations mixing together. I'm not trying to defend her and say she should be breaking people's head with bottle. Because they said the last bottle, for say he hits Tuface. Nah, verily, verily, I say unto you, adieu, papa. You know that kind of thing, God forbid. So I'm just looking at it like, what would have happened that would have made this seemingly normal girl to have become a monster? And this has nothing to do with Tuface because she don't already be monster before she meets him. What is the root cause? Natasha, rehab suggestion is not always about the drugs. Sometimes about the mind. Sometimes about things, the traumas. You need somebody to talk to. Be like say you no get friend. Now why they hold Tuface waist, holy hand? And Mama Tuface and Tuface family, it's not by dancing. It's not by doing party. It's not by shining teeth. Don't lose your son. No. Your son has stayed alive till 50. The person that was with him, you say she no good. We agreed with you. But don't go and shorten this man's life because we are trying to cover. Now people are talking out on how they still they cover. Not tomorrow now. You shout. That's how Regina was covering that first time. I rather cry in a Ferrari. I rather cry in a Ferrari. No reach 2 months. The real story come outside. Now, this is December. We are saying the real story. Tuface is telling Kaka, shut the fuck up. No problem now. Maybe next tomorrow we'll go here. Nigerians help me. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I remember your girl, Darling. Do check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.